Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another BGM stream. All right, y'all. As you know, I have been on spring break all this week. Today is my official last day of spring break because I go back to my part-time tomorrow or this weekend. So we're gonna try to do it up a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of it. So we're playing Avowed again today. I hope everybody enjoys this, and hopefully I am not going to be just roaming around like I did last time, because I definitely was just kind of roaming last time. Yeah, I definitely was just kind of roaming last time, and that's okay, that's okay. But I ain't really getting no story stuff done. I managed to find a new weapon, a cool weapon, a weapon that I probably won't use, but yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into it, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Hope that you all's week has been going great. And yeah. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. All right. Nobody needs to talk. You're gonna go ahead and exit. I hope that thing don't try to talk to me again. Oh, good. All right, cool. All right, this time we're actually gonna try to go to the objective. What's going on? Wait, what's going on over here?
It seems like the readings are stronger by that tree.
Be honest. Do you think we'll get anything useful from this? The crops are dying. You don't need to be an animancer to know that.
We come this far. We owe it to ourselves to finish it.
What in the world are they talking about?
I don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello. I didn't realize you were listening. Interesting to me, at least.
My colleague is an optimist. We have none to speak of.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean Adra's to blame.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what?
So your vegetation is afflicted. Okay, interesting. Keep looking, something has to turn up. You're the animancers here. You know better than me. You're starving for resources. There's better ways to... Something
She's
will
been
turn up.
saying that every day and nothing ever does.
Come on, Alvaro. The workshop didn't teach us to give up.
Not him shaking his
suppose
head
we can
like,
give it
yep,
We
yep.
can do better than that.
When she's over
we
here
get
trying to convince
results.
him.
Maybe if we measure here. Oh, I saw that mushroom an hour ago.
Okay, well, y'all got this. Oh man.
Watch yourself.
Ah. There we go. I want to say the other one was like... Not my spell's not reaching. Alright, this is a waste of my magic. Wait. I'll take that bow off again. Oh, you got cabbage. Cool. Alright, we gonna... Because they started this first.
Another down.
Oh, never mind. I was coming
Everyone
up here
okay?
to assist you guys, but doesn't look as though you all needed me. All right. Pardon the yawning, everyone. I literally just woke up a little while ago. Probably going on an hour ago now. So I'm still, you know, freshly awoken.
Over here.
Is that you? What do you need?
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
Can't be late for something I have been invited to. Your Adiran. Were you expecting me?
I can explain. Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Are you a messenger or a spy? What's your mission? Why all the cloak and dagger? Hey, Marvel Rival reference. Why all the cloak and dagger? Does You have a problem with the Darrens being here. Who else has the ambassador sent to
Besides
that
you
one?
and me, no one that I know of. No one working for Heelguard, anyway. But I can tell you that even if Inquisitor Ludwig isn't here, her Nightmare Squad is. Between you and me, I think they're up to something. Something big and bad.
Aren't they always? What do you mean?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
You're in danger from the Steel Garrote. Should leave. The next time you see someone in the Steel Garrote, find out where they're based and report back to me. Just keep your head up for now. We're looking. Yeah, let's do that one.
All right. I suppose I can do that. Exactly how far do you want me to go with this?
I want as much intelligence as you can gather. I just want to know where they are. I'll take it from there. I'd rather you get as much info as you can.
I'll do my best. Until later, envoy.
All right. There's so many mushrooms. Like, the fungus type shit is disgusting.
Oh, it's you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
Your clothes seem familiar. Were you the rebel in Paradis?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
I don't mean you any harm.
Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. You did right. If a leader won't listen to reason, they can't be helped. I couldn't be part of that anymore.
You were brave to stand by your principles. Will you be safe here, or will the Steel Garrote search for you? What will you do now? You should say, no, you were brave to stand by your principles.
Maybe I'm brave,
I agree with
maybe
that.
I'm stupid. I'll find out eventually. In the meantime, I can sleep at night. Good luck out there.
All right, let's go talk to this person, whoever they may be. Not really sure who that is, but you know, we'll do what we got to do, I guess. We'll do what we got to do.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And who am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adirian interests when the time comes. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Okay. Let's go ahead and continue this story.
What's the meaning of this?
Hello,
How can you
Governor.
ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you
She's
godlike?
pretty. Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into Dream Scourge. BGM at your service. I'm one hell of a butler. Never mind that. What were you talking about? Alright, sorry to interrupt.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
What the hell is that gonna do?
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Why did that sound like he was trying to be like English and Jamaican at the same time? Like he was trying to do both, but he didn't know how to do both. Like, like he wasn't sure. But okay, cool. I'm a Darian envoy. Is that official enough? Private discussion. You're arguing in the middle of the town, right? Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady. She is pretty, but we gonna pull rank a little bit.
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has
y'all
twisted
do got
our lands,
like
our
mushrooms
wildlife,
that are literally
and now, our
walking
farms.
around attacking people. So the land has definitely gone, you know, crazy. That's why I'm here. Perhaps the Animancer can help me stop it. The deeper I go into the living lands, the worse things get. Your governor disagrees. Okay, that's why I'm here.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like her already.
Is she
I believe
the other
that we
person
can
that I
restore
get?
the land,
I can't
bring back
remember.
its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
I thought Animancers leapt at bold experimentation.
They do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to avoid.
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
Yes.
I'm
So
just
true.
trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risks here. I think she knows what she's doing. Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong. There
I
we
see
go.
you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Okay, if we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambassadors' ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail. I share the governor's doubts, but you're right. We can't afford to delay. What was that about your family's basement? We gonna leave that one because she got mad at that, so we're gonna leave that one alone. All right, if we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Right.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
You're making a mistake. Fine by me. I got what I came for. Yeah, you're making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
Why is she? How is she
They aren't
poisoning the
your
minds?
animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messeverna.
You're Miss Evern.
You haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog.
Ooh.
We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Did they really do a cutscene just to watch her walk away? Yo, someone just jumped down here. That was him. The note is hastily scrawled, but rash. What's that? Radiates with love. LM. I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion. Despite the lackluster fruit, you always wear the life of the party. Despite your calms otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. Okay. Can I understand how you just jumped down like that? I would like to know. Uh-oh. Oh, you purty. You purty. You look like you beat my ass, though. I ain't gonna lie. By order of the governor's will in office, all greens, fruits, and grains of the earth are to be rationed by Fior's proper authority. Effective immediately, these temporary measures shall be in place until further notice. Any attempts at subversions shall be swiftly dealt with. Okay. What y'all got?
Empty again.
I'm stealing your shit. I hope you know.
Vidaro says the current
Whatever
crop
y'all
is
got here
promising.
from me, I'm taking it.
How can you do that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Here's a chest. Or as I like to call it for this game, a shiny. Okay. I really don't got time for side missions right now, because all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna stack up, baby. That way when the time comes, I can be healed. Wait, was there another one up there? Maybe? That's even better. Okay. We got a little journal. Alright, no. Oh, that's even better too. Yes. Keep giving me these potions, because like I definitely was either out or low.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Not mess up his house or break a window
Perhaps
or two.
I should thank you for showing restraint.
Sorry for just coming in here and taking all your crap, but like, that's what you get when you're with me. I'm taking stuff because I'm gonna be on an adventure. You know, going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge
Right?
of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons. He's focusing on the wrong people, that's for certain. Then why didn't anyone speak up with you?
Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles. That's what matters. Can we still fight the Dream Scourge? I'm sorry about the exile, Jahida. Jita. No, Jita? 'Cause that's Gia-ta. Jita. You're better off without the governors controlling you. We'll do 2.
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want, on my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Also, you talk like you have a vendetta against it. Once we've cured it, what's next for you? Enough talk. Let's focus on the task at hand. Yeah, you tell me you got a vendetta.
I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you.
That's not.
I never expected to see a Nadiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection? As people keep reminding me, you're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment.
Indeed. Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to study you. I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Helping you pack? Are you alright? Stay focused. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge. Let it finish.
I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave Fior Messiverno. Forever.
Fior Messiverno. Take all the time you need to think it over. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with friends. For God's sake. Quilisi, say something encouraging to your pupil.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
So it's a professional consultation we're after. I can handle that.
Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Oh, her voice actor sounds really familiar. Sounds like I have work cut out for me.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Careful!
We got
Get thrown out of the boat.
Godlike, Imperial envoy.
researchers.
When did that happen?
Can't say as I remember.
You, my friend, need some
Oh,
more?
I'm stocking up. Is this the woman of the dead?
Founded machine.
Oh no.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source. Grimoires can hold intense power, but not for long. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw in essence. It's too dangerous at this scale. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
An Adragon? Is that supposed to be like a dragon? At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive pillar.
Indeed,
Pillar.
but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
So,
well, let's go. That Atragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Neckworth and rock!
oh. I mean, I know he said that that wouldn't work, but I still wanted to try it anyway.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. What is you? Okay, nothing truly important.
The Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
Thank you.
Again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped?
Not you're beginning to sound like Giata.
I'm sure her mother and father were onto something, and look what happened to them.
Hey. Ooh, here's another sparkly. I'm
What
just
do you
collect
think of
everything.
Giata's theory? Well, my experiments have been a little...
Ah.
Like, the essence has no sense of direction.
I'll take all the things. Alright. Let's go do this mission for him. And let's see what we can find. I wish I had like a horse or something. But instead, I gotta do everything on foot. Everything on footsies. Oh, is this the forest where those little... No, because I saw those prior. What in the world? If you are reading this, I am a lost revenant and my owner missed me. Please return me to Joseph, dead or alive. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate that you guys are not hostile and that you don't want to kill me, even though you are very disgusting. Oh. Well, luckily I can swim. Why does it look like that root would just, or whatever's down there, it just looks like it would swallow me whole. Okay. All right now. Don't run away. You want to be the one to be all brave. See, what y'all don't know is I'm not just a mage. I can beat y'all asses too. Oh!
Back on my feet.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Eggsworth and Rob! And Rob!
My lord.
Nice work.
That's it? Yo, I hate when I fight these guys and they literally got like nothing. Wait, where was the other one? He was over here, right? I gotta focus on the mission, because if I don't, we'll be running around doing everything else but. Oh man. Come on, bears. And you're an elder bear? How can I get around you? I guess we just gonna have to run. Ow!
Look behind you.
Run! Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Yep, can't get you right now. Yeah, these
Are
like
those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
yo, everything over here is too strong.
Keep quiet.
Like everything over here is too strong. And I need to go this way, so maybe I can just okay, no, that's not one of those mushrooms. Now he was right next to me the whole time. Are you golly? Okay. All right. I guess I deserve that. I'm not really sure. Might just have to do what I did and just dip again, because everything in their mama over here is too strong for me. Hey guys, bye guys. Ah! Yo, what was hitting me?
On your rear.
Ow. Hey, hi, bye.
Coming from your right.
Stop attacking me, because I'm legit not attacking you.
Not looking good.
No, it's not. Okay. That's all my potions already.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Uh-oh.
Nah,
I'm gone. I'm gone. Nah, I'm gone.
To the right.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
Oh!
Come and get me.
Oh, this mission's too strong for me. I'm not gonna be able to do this mission. They're all too strong. Like, they literally all have skulls over their heads. How the hell? And then you talk about reasoning with them, but like, there is no reasoning with them right now.
Defend.
Here we go.
And rock.
Oh my God, the bear. Die from burning.
Back in the fight.
Seek.
How are you resistant to fire? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the hell this is gonna work, because like I said, they're all too strong for me. And this... Yo, what is this? Oh! Nah, don't run. Ooh. Yeah, I can break your guard too. That's back on fire. Ah!
And raw, I can't. That's more like it. And raw. Take worth and raw.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody all right?
Like, they got built-in armor and crap. No, what happened to the... I didn't pick it up. Where is... That's a little healing thing I can do. The problem is, it doesn't matter which way I go to fight or to get to the queen, because as you all seen, I got to the queen, but then homegirl just attacked me. Like, I don't want to fight. I just want to talk. He literally said that she can be reasoned with.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought.
What creepy tower? Is this the ancient creepy tower? I guess this is the ancient creepy tower. And now that you told me not to, it's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Okay. Oh, there's even further up to go. Oh, what's this?
Bet that was part of something once.
Bro, there's just all this crap that you just randomly can find. I'm grateful for the health potion, though. Like, really grateful for that. Yeah, like, look at this. All of them down there are willing to kill me. For what? I have no freaking clue. Hey guys, bye guys.
This one's mine. Look to your left. Right flank.
I don't want to fight. I just want to get to the queen and talk. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
No.
Wasting bullets. Coming from your right. Help.
Drink a potion. Okay. Meant nothing. It meant literal nothing. Yo, oh my gosh. How am I gonna do this mission? Cause like I can't. They're all literally too strong for me. And there's like nothing I can do to them. Truly, one-on-one? Oh, I got it. I can do one-on-one. But when you get a group, I'm so outmatched.
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble forming these days.
This water? It sounds like it's water, but I think I could also just be hearing what. Oh. What in the
Another
world?
win, but who's counting?
Hey, I want y'all to come up here. I'm about to try something. Primarily because I'm being curious. But I'm about to try something. I don't need y'all getting hurt. There we are. Oh, you dummy. It's not going away. It keeps resparking. What did I just do? Oh my lord. All right. What is that? Jasper? Ah. Ah. What's this? Oh, okay, nothing. A little further. Everyone come to me. Hi, gentlemen. We all deserve a little bit of heals. Nobody told me that this area was gonna be this strong. And I'm only level what now? 8. I'm only level 8. And the way that they be beating my ass, you would think that I'm only level like 2. Look at this. I can't do nothing here. Okay, we're gonna fast travel back to the town. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Wait, what's this? Consult with, oh. Sure, let's consult with her. I need to just do something to just get me experience at this point, because like my experience level is so freaking low. So like I just gotta do stuff to get me some experience. Alright. We're gonna exit. Please don't talk to me, you stupid.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Back for more.
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place? A pack without a leader.
I really don't feel like talking to this thing. I'm trying to just get my...
Feel them.
I'm trying to just get my stuff and go.
The essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? Eons have passed. We do not recognize these strange machines. The harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
I don't know.
Set what has been broken. Soothe the pain. They build walls in their hearts, Why do they not share what they make?
Why do you ask so many questions?
The flightless bird resents the hawk. Time flows forward. Do they bring wonders or catastrophe?
Yo, you are just nothing but questions.
A bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Real quick. Where is the mission where I just gotta... Friend of Kai's, no. Ah, here we go, there's more. With a as the fleet leader live in the third one. I don't. Let me hold on. Go to the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. The animancy method. Where? I don't care about document. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay. Let's consult these people. I need to level up. I feel like I've been just skating by at this rate. And please don't involve any fights. I saw that there was literally 3 skulls on this mission. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Ooh, hello. And I'm hearing another shiny.
Are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculative.
All these things I can sell. I hear it, but I don't see it. What in the hell are you two doing? What is wrong with you two? Go back here.
Did you hear that Giata was sent into exile?
Wonder if she needs a new research partner.
Or maybe a test subject?
Oh, this is part of the main mission. I thought this was part of that one woman's mission, the one that had me go up the tower and get the thing. Ooh, I'll take that. Nice little buff applied. Wonder, no, because I can't get in the house, so I'm assuming it's not in the house. But I hear it though, like that's the thing. Oh shit. Aha, that's why I hear it. No. I hear it because you're underground. Alright, alright, alright. Nah. We gotta get out from these waters. 'Cause I don't trust what's in the waters. At all. Alright, let's... That's something? No. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Yvette, look what I found! A genuine godlike.
Oh my gods, Remy, it's finally happening.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Alright. Sure, friend. Blink at them with income.
Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Giada wants me to learn about the Dream Scourge. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar? Words travel fast.
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject.
Oh.
She knows how we adore your kind.
Absolutely not.
Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
That depends on what you want from me, exactly.
We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I like to come back as a godlike. I wouldn't mind blending into the crowd for a change. I don't know. I guess I like to be some kind of mushroom. Lucky. You think I'm lucky? This is what you want to know. Being a godlike kind of has its perks. But also, it does draw... Excuse me, everyone. It does draw a lot of attention.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods.
Inappropriate.
Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I owe you nothing.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives. There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business. These are the worst questions I have ever heard. Godlikes can't reproduce? That explains a few things.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just give it to me straight, Doc. Some good news, please, for the love of the gods.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Of course, we may be able to learn about the Dream Scourge through the essence contained in Adra.
Precisely. A godlike and a scholar, too. Incredible.
Indeed. Just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge.
Not that we'd ever be interested in such research, of course. How droll.
One more question. What do I do about the eternity tethered to my... entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Yeah, 'cause you damn sure ain't gonna...
Before they change their minds.
Y'all ain't touching
I might
me.
have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Okay. That's one. Now we'll consult this woman over here.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improved. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Excuse me?
Beatrice. You know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
Right.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor? Living farmhands might give you less trouble. Do they work for free?
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Before I do that, Giada wants your opinion on Dream Scourge. I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops. Are you kidding me? She's your revenant? I'll tell you what don't belong in there. My hand.
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yes, I'm afraid he
He's
did.
a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
You want me to draw a thumb across your throat?
Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Girl,
Well,
you
it's
make
already
them.
dead.
I understand
That's
that.
the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
I'll take care of Silvo and I'll make it quick. Sounds like you've been through this before. Any connections with what happened to Beatrice? Where do all the corpses come from anyway?
It's possible, but this is no time for jumping to conclusions. Whether you're raising cows or corpses, every farmer lives with death. Outsiders and travelers down on their luck. You'd be surprised how many people want to sell their bodies to animancy.
Say what you will about mercenary and military life. At least your obligations end at death.
Anyone else see a downside to giving monetary value to corpses?
This is a good forever home for the undead. Better than some crypt, anyway. But sometimes we have bad days.
Would you be interested in buying my future corpse? I'd hate to see what a good day of a corpse farm looks like. Must be hard on you losing a revenant.
They come to me for breakfast, and I let them wander the fields. Really, it's no different than raising goats. And that should cover everything. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
How are we killing something that's already dead, though? No, we'll do the sword. I swear to God, if this revenant ends up beating my ass.
Let's go. Is that all you got?
Oh! Nah, motherfucker, where you at?
Next one's mine.
The hell?
Not bad, Marius.
What is that? Spoiled? No. Anything in here worth a damn? Why am I hearing... There's something up top? Or is it something down bottom? I get all these common wands, but I never like... Where's a wand that's a legendary wand? That's what I need. Oh, hello. Thank you.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting?
Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
So their blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Thank you for some money. I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did that. I dealt with Silvio.
Poor Silvo.
Oh, Silvo.
He was a bright, young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Sure, you promised me some answers.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the dream scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
You haven't shared these findings with anyone? Ilvet thinks we need an Adral pillar to study the Dream Scourge. We need to find the source of the difference if there's any hope of stopping it.
But how to find something so well hidden? Can something so metaphysical even be found? Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Fascinating. I'm sure Jita will be interested to hear this.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up.
Giata, I gotta
As
remember
for
that.
me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Okay. The quest. That's a quest. Oh. That's the cabin, and I think that's the cabin that Kai wanted to search through. So let's search through it. If it's gonna give me some experience, let's do it.
There. That's Tama's old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find. The place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
Sure. Assuming it's that. Is there anything else here? Nope.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind. Do you recognize it? Must have held a lot of sentimental value to Tama.
I recognize that. That can't be.
Are you okay?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you.
Let's listen.
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he kept it, let alone.
He loved you?
And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
You know he loved you. That's got to be a good thing.
Would be if he just told me. I never gave him any reason to be coy. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you.
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive.
Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
That's a no.
You're damn right.
Then why do you think he kept
Tom
quiet?
always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, that's good. Oh, I just wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
God damn it, that almost like leveled me up. Equipped. Torso armor from the inventory of fine or better quality. When I have that on? Oh. Okay. Fine quality. Is that not the torso? I don't even know what this does. I probably should increase it. Higher quality torso armor will reduce the damage you take from tougher opponents. Wait, so do I need to go to... Wait, okay, so is that mission done? Yeah, show completed missions. And these are main missions. Okay, cool. Did that give me any sort of experience? Does not look like it did. Continue the adventure, finding the carvings stirred up bittersweet memories for Kai. He's still working through them, but maybe he'll open up later. Okay. Alright, let's track this. 400. Anything that's going to get me some experience right now, because that's, my God, that's what I need. Level 8. I'm level 8. That is it. I gotta get myself leveled up. You need to talk, Kai?
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Giada had to make her point.
No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth. You seem to have turned out okay. You and Giada, come to think of it. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
Kai has more such clarity a good than you have now. He has such a great voice.
I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Oh, is he wearing the necklace? Or he's wearing the thing that he carved? I get it. Losing home is hard. Especially when home doesn't love you back. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quite quick to abandon mine. Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that comprises you isn't worth returning to.
Can we just talk about something else?
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side. Of course. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Uh-oh. You've been to Emerald Star before.
It's been years. It was always green and overgrown, but I don't remember it being quite this...
aggressive?
Yeah. Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Everything in the living lands grows wild, but it's different here. Those giant roots, whatever they are, I don't remember them being quite as big or close to the settlement.
It's as if the land is pushing back like it doesn't want us here.
Well, there's a thought to keep me up at night.
Oh, the Living Lands definitely hates us. That's why people like me even get work.
I don't like reading that much into things. Maybe that's why I'm still a bachelor.
Is that what it is? That wasn't even on my list.
Either way, when I wake up with night terrors, I'm waking you both up with me.
You mentioned training together.
I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how to stay on your feet. How you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Hey! All good things, all good things. What is this? Space for...
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
That looks right.
So what does this do? Increases your damage against skull enemies. Oh, shoot. Do I have any? Requires a totem base. Okay, so I don't have any more. Still cool. Alright, what did you need, Morris?
Envoy? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah.
She's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway,
okay,
there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
If you're not going to train me, I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, we can upgrade some stuff. Can I not upgrade you? I would like to upgrade you to a fine... Oh. Hylia's Talon? Ugh. Oh, I can do it again. And I can do it one more time. Cool. Alright. The rest of these... what's the one that I have on now? I'm gonna have to put this back on. Alright, and then let's deposit some stuff. Where is... There it is. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of you. You. All three of you. We're gonna keep you. Keep you. For you. Keep you. For you. You. Okay, all the rest of the food we'll keep. Alright, cool. That killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health, and if I increase it, it could be 10%. What is, there has to be something that all of these have in common. Give me one quick second, everyone.
Ado, welcome. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? Is that Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well. Ah, no. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. A mace, crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from Galloway's Tusks. I suggest you make your way there.
Sorry, everyone.
Looking for someone to work that beautiful metal into a proper weapon.
Galloway's Tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
5 skates? What is that?
And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help?
Yes, do you by chance have potions? Well, you got exceptional quality things though. But none of them is a freaking wand. Okay, this one's a wand. So a fine wand. That's better. I wish you had an exceptional wand. That would be great. You know, I'm wondering too if the reason that my stamina keeps going down so bad is because of my armor. I bet that's a reason. I don't think I have any armor that's like, that's light. All the armor that I have is pretty much like heavy armor. Ooh, lockpicks. We'll always take lockpicks. I would do you, but y'all expensive. My God. That's a stronger one than mine, I think. Where's mine? Yes, much stronger. We're gonna have to do that. Alright. Then, like, I wish I could have just gotten the exception armor. It is what it is, though. Alright. Inventory. Fine wand.
Fine establishment, Amico.
Alright. Hopefully, me returning her thing will just level me up, but something tells me there's going to be more to it.
Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence.
How is Jaro?
She is brave, as always, but on the inside, I fear there is something missing, or perhaps broken beyond repair.
Oh, the poor dear. I can't believe Vidaro wouldn't listen. Not even to such a strong, smart, handsome man speaking sense.
Her freaky deaky
Governor is a
ass.
fool. You are the only authority to whom I answer.
Oh, hello again. Is that an artifact in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
See.
Well, better late than never. Thank you, darling. Quilichi, darling! Look! I've finally gotten that vase I've been trying for.
Ah, one more for your collection. I'll make room on the mantle.
Did you still need something, dearie?
Why do you live here with Quilichi?
Well, when a man
Alright, give me
and
one
a
more
woman
second,
love
guys.
each other very much.
That's probably enough detail for now. I am sure the envoy can use their imagination.
Oh, I couldn't help myself. The joke was right there, my love. The short answer is that I moved in here with Quilichi several decades ago, and he's yet to tire of me.
Ugh, I could never grow tired of you, but I do often grow tired with you. The distinction is important.
Music to my ears. We'll speak later then. Look! Isn't my new vase just beautiful?
Ah, beautiful indeed. Its very presence brings out the color of your eyes. But is it not too similar to the other?
Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go out into the living lands. And do I have any... Wait, any points? No points. Okay. Do I have, by chance, any armor that is... See, these are heavy armor. These are all heavy armor, and that's why... I think that's why my HP keeps going down like it does. Or not my HP, my stamina. So... we're gonna come out here, we're gonna go back to one of those crystals, which I think there's one close by. Right. Right. Isn't there one close by? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna see if I have, by chance, any light armor and what that will potentially do for me. Okay. Let's see. Stash. Okay. Medium. That's the only light armor I have. Everything else is heavy to medium armor. Now I bet if I increase this, it's gonna make it heavier. Oh. Doesn't matter now, does it? Okay. Uh-oh. I think I look kind of dope. Yeah, that makes all the difference. That makes all the difference. All right, please don't talk to me. All right, good. I need better light armor, but for now, this will have to do. And one way to test it . Yes, I know that. That's on purpose. That is by design. Okay.
That it?
Oh, level 9. A nice little level up. Always worth it for a nice level up. I think we'll do might. If only though. Luckily I can respec if I want to. Is that a spider? Oh no, it's a water bug. Let's get it.
Who's ready for more?
That's it, 64. Okay, so that means in order to truly level up in this game, you gotta really do you gotta do side quests and just quests. Because I fought all those enemies and only got 64 experience. Excuse me, experience. I can hear it, but I can't get up there. There's something up there that's pretty good. Oh, that's right. Where are you at? This better be something worth it. Okay, I guess.
And rock.
What a use for my talents.
And rock.
Another use for my talents. Wonder if I should stick with this weapon for a little bit. Oh, that's right. Oh man, something tells me in there is something really dangerous. All right, well, I think that might be it for today. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all as always. I'm gonna do some more research into this. I'm gonna have to try to find out I'm gonna have to find out easier ways to level up, because right now this ain't working. And if it means that I need to do more side quests, then I'm gonna have to do more side quests, because I'm never gonna be able to beat those enemies like that. So, but I hope everybody's had a great week so far. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you to anybody and everybody who has jumped in the stream and just came in and watched, even if you just lurked in the stream. I appreciate you all. I will see everyone in the next stream.